the MyVeeco mode. The MyVeeco mode allows for an even more efficient use of the individual ovens by lowering the baking temperature to a lower value. We recommend a temperature of 100 degrees C for quick baking readiness. The MeWe Eco mode can be set in 3 different ways. After a certain time, manually at the control panel, or right after the end of baking, which of course saves the most energy. I will gladly show you how to set this on the display. One of the ways to enter Eco mode is directly through the stop button. Here, the Eco mode can be activated directly through the Eco button. In the upper part of the screen, you are now able to see MeWe Eco mode and the green indicator light. To conclude the activated Eco mode, you can simply tap the screen once and the oven will promptly return to its standby mode. An alternative method to set the Eco mode is by accessing the settings button on the device. You will need to scroll down until you reach the submenu for setting the Eco mode. This can be done by navigating through the options available in the settings menu of the device. Here you can observe that Eco mode is presently active, not immediately active following the conclusion of baking. The Eco mode will become active after a duration of 20 minutes of no interaction with the display, and during Eco mode, the temperature will be maintained at 100 degrees C. Our recommendation is to keep the lighting turned on, while it is advisable to leave the hood fan switched off for optimal results. In the bottom line, we are still looking for Eco time. Here you could set it up so that after a certain preset time, the Eco mode completely shuts off the oven. If you wish to have different values for the Eco mode, you are welcome to adjust them yourself. For the time being, let us simply tap on the 10-minute option, input 10 minutes, and then select the check mark to confirm our choice. And if we desire a shorter baking readiness time, in this case as well, touch 100 degrees and input, for instance, 150 degrees. To enable the oven's automatic shutdown after 120 minutes of Eco time, we need to press the stop button, adjust the setting to 120 minutes, and then confirm by selecting the checkmark symbol. The most energy is saved when the Eco mode is activated immediately after the end of baking. Simply activate it in this line immediately after the end of baking. This means that the oven automatically switches to Eco mode right after the end of baking. All of the settings will be saved once we press the yellow checkmark button on the screen. To go back to the regular selection, close the entire field using X, and who is the person that is returned to the starting screen.